Faith 180. You take your faith and you turn it around. Faith 180. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to Faith 180, the podcast where faith and mental health collide. I am one of your hosts, Tom Hazelton, and joining me through the invention known as the internet, the one, the only, Mr. Jordan Hamilton.
Is that you?
Jordan, it's me. How are you?
Man, these bathroom stalls have gotten a lot nicer.
They've definitely upgraded them. They've painted them. They've installed TVs, bidets, you name it, everything.
It's unbelievable.
I love it.
Yeah. Anyway, the studio is looking great. Phenomenal. We're alive.
We are alive, and we haven't abandoned the Faith 180 experiment.
Nope. No, it's far from over. We're very sorry about that.
It's just been a wild couple months between. I mean, you've been super busy with work obligations. Just life in general, man, has just been a roller coaster right now. But we are here. We have finally figured out a kind of loose schedule that we're going to fill you guys in on a little bit, plus have a little bit of updates that Jordan's kind of been working on behind the scenes. And yeah, we just figured we'd throw it out there for you now. Just consider this your season 2 primer. What do you think of that? The season 2 primer.
I think it's phenomenal. Hopefully we didn't lose anybody. And if we did, please come back. We need every subscriber that we can get.
Baby, come back.
Baby,
you can blame it all on me.
Baby, come back.
Like we said, it's been a couple months. We're still...
What, December? Was it
December? November.
I think our last one came out in December.
I think so, but it was basically just taking the 2 Dave episodes and putting them into one and releasing it as an hour and a half thing. Just something to go up there. I didn't think that was going to be the last episode for a couple months, but hey, stuff happens, you know?
Yeah, and I don't know if we have to say, but I'll say, I mean, I got sick for a bit. Feeling great now, and also been busy singing, writing, working, and when I'm not working, I just want to be spending time with my wife and daughter. And
that's what it's all about.
Yeah, so it's been a little bit crazy, but some things have been in motion. We've always intended to continue this, and season 2, first Friday in April.
That's what we're aiming for. First Friday in April, every Friday after that for a couple weeks. And yeah, we've been kind of, like I said, we've been discussing a little bit here and there what we can do to make the process that much easier for us, more polished for you. So we have been working on this over the last couple months. And Jordan, where would you like to start with those updates for our listeners? You've solidified something pretty big. I've been working on getting somebody on here helping us, and yeah, so where would you like to start?
It's bittersweet, I think, this first bit of news, but the Faith 180 jingle, so the introduction theme it's being replaced.
It is being replaced.
It will live on at the end of every episode. I will sing it live on air, recorded. But no, it's being replaced. I won't say who. I will say that they are. Well, let me go see. I'm just going to Wikipedia.
Jordan's marketing experience from his real life has come in super clutch here.
Okay, so this just in. The Kind band, so they are a Christian rock band. They're based out of Oklahoma. I don't know if that'll give it away. Probably not. But I'm just seeing now that, yeah, they had songs that peaked at number 24 number 38, number 31 on the Hot Christian charts, the Billboard magazine Christian Airplay charts.
You well, actually what's kind of funny is one of their songs was kind of, I don't want to say inspirational, but it kind of mirrored our first pilot episode. Because I remember right from the beginning, after we recorded that pilot episode, you're like, "Hey, I just heard this song and read these lyrics," and it was kind of eerie. One of those, another
Yeah,
coincidence.
I was like,
And you're like,
wouldn't that be cool?
wouldn't that be cool if we could use that as a theme song? And well, Jordan put the email out, and I will let you tell the story.
Well, I did reach out like a while back and didn't hear anything, but I didn't really know who I was trying to contact. So then I just went back on their website and emailed everybody. Um, and they basically got back to me and said, if you guys are willing to do X, Y, and Z, then go for it. We'll let you use the song for free. So, um, we have a year's agreement, and it's going to be our new theme song. It's pretty cool. I actually really love the band and the three brothers from Oklahoma, and they have quite a story to tell if you get on their YouTube eventually. Once we tell you what the who and what, and so I think episode one will premiere the entire song, and then moving on from there, it'll just be the introduction bit, I believe, and the chorus. But still will be pretty cool. It's just, it's an exciting moment.
Mm. It's pretty awesome, and it just adds that little extra piece of polish to the product, make it sound a bit more professional, I guess you could say.
And we're going to keep polishing um because we bought a polisher. No, we didn't buy
We did.
anything.
We bought a polisher, a shoe polisher.
We acquired a volunteer for
Exactly. So the Faith 180 crew is expanding, which is awesome because the Faith 180 crew right now is literally just Jordan and I, and our wives who do some social media presence for us because we don't Instabook or Faceagram, and so it's expanding to another person who is going to, I'm not going to say their name because I haven't gotten permission from them if I'm going to say their name or not yet. Another person who actually knows what they're doing when it comes to editing.
It's a mystery, man.
Might solve a mystery or
This
rewrite history.
this is a mystery.
So somebody who knows what they're doing when it
We
comes to
should call
editing.
Scooby Doo.
Mystery Inc. Yeah, I will Google the number for Mystery Inc.
I went outside last night and I shot an elephant in my pajamas. I don't know how he got my pajamas on.
Oh man, never change. So yeah,
That's
this
that's that's dad joke of the week. We should do that segment.
dad
This is
joke.
brilliant.
I love dad jokes. But yeah, this individual, they know what they're doing when it comes to editing. And not only that,
He
it
would know some dad
frees.
jokes.
Oh yeah, he definitely would know some dad jokes. He's told me a couple.
Yeah.
Um, and it frees us up to mostly just do the actual recording bit of it because the way season one worked is we would we would record and then I would take the audio file and I would edit it and I would just bare bones edit it. Like I would literally just take out the the dead silences, and that was basically all I would do with it and then throw it up. But this guy, he's gonna make it sound
Yeah.
pretty good, I
We
believe.
may have like celebration goal horn effects. Cars honking, applause. We might be able to have applause,
Exactly. Not the song by Lady Gaga applause, but just actual applause. You haven't reached out to her record label.
No. No, I couldn't get a hold of them.
But yeah, so that's kind of that's my exciting news, and not only that, it takes just the editing off of my plate, which is awesome. So
Yeah, no, that's exciting stuff. I think it'll just overall make things better, run more smoothly, and it'll help free up everybody's time. So
yep.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Mystery Man.
Thank you,
Could
whoever
be
you
anybody.
are. Yeah, it could be anybody. For
Could even be you.
donating your time. When we go triple platinum, we'll certainly cut you in on whatever 10% of zero is.
Hold on, let me pull out my calculator.
Yeah. Yep. I
Yeah.
can do maths.
But that's kind of where we're sitting at. I know we've got some pretty awesome people that are lined up to come on and record with us, which is good. People who have stories to tell. People
Yeah,
who
I thought I was thinking we had like 6 episodes worth, but then I realized there's a man in New Brunswick that we kind of want to talk to also.
mhm.
A connection of our pastor and uh, our leadership program teachers mentor. Um, Great guy that he ran a halfway house
Mhm.
in New Brunswick, and he no longer does that. That he's in similar work, but it's not at a halfway house. But um, be really interesting to talk to him. Some of our first guests are going to be super interesting to talk to. They've got stories to tell, and yeah, I don't think there'll be a shortage of content.
The
It's
only
gonna,
thing there's going to be a shortage of is time, if we're
yeah,
being honest.
yeah, it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah,
I'm excited to jump back in, um, dive back into podcasting.
I've missed it, man. I love this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool just to
Yeah,
get to chat.
exactly. So that's kind of yeah. So just to reiterate, season two, Faith 180, first Friday in April. Hoping for Friday releases after that. Still trying to hammer out when to release them, to tell you the truth. Like, should I put them for like 7 in the morning, 10 in the morning? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I'm just gonna have it for when you wake up on
Yeah,
Friday. You'll be able to listen to it.
yeah. Do you go sit on the toilet and put on Faith 180
Well,
and start
you'll be
praying?
able to. You'll
Yeah.
you'll be able to. You take a shower, listen to Faith 180. Drive into work.
You can flush to the Faith 180 jingle. It's
Exactly.
That's what we're here for. And to keep those dad jokes going. I think that's going to be a thing now.
I'm hoping. Now, if only
If you've got good ones, write them into us, but
yes,
clean, appropriate, clean, and we'll pick one or two every week to read on the podcast. So that what's the email, Tom?
faith180crew@gmail.com. Send all of your dad jokes and we will read them
Yes,
on the
please. Well,
podcast.
I'm dead serious. If you are
I am too.
listening to this, we'll pick, whether you want us to say your name or not, you put in your email, but
Or even an
e-
alias. If you want us to say
yeah,
an alias, just say in the body of the email.
yep, we'll pick one or two every week and we'll shout you out to whoever and but keep them clean. They have to be clean. That's the deal.
And, bonus points if they're Christian related dad jokes.
Yeah, like everybody's heard the corny pastor jokes. They're as
Give
good
me
as
an
dad.
example.
They're as good as dad jokes. Oh, what's the first? When do they talk about baseball in the Bible? In the
No,
beginning. Ha ha ha.
I've never heard that before in my
You've
life.
never heard those cheesy pastor jokes?
Not that one.
Um, what's another one? Something like Peter went to Philippi, or there's one about the epistles, the apostles.
No, no idea, man. I don't have any off the top of my head.
Anyway,
Yeah. So I kind of just want to say to everybody listening, thank you for your patience. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for stopping us and asking, hey, when's the next episode of Faith 180 coming out? You know, just thanks for the support. Just thank you for still being here. That's all I have to say. And if you're new, thank you for being new.
yeah, and maybe if things go well, we'll get some merch, some new merch. We'll see. Yeah, I got to order some samples and stuff, and just see, and then maybe we'll sell some stuff on Facebook.
Perfect.
But just to break
Because
even,
we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna take my wife out to a pretty exclusive membership only dining experience. We're gonna go get hot dogs at Costco.
They're still only $1.50, aren't they?
Members only.
Members only. Can you bring me back one?
Oh man. Their pizza slices like 250 I think for pepperoni piece, but it's like 4 times the size of your face.
Which is awesome.
Do you
Which
go
is
to
awesome.
Costco?
No, I've stepped foot in it maybe twice.
We used to go, well, I hate to say it, but like every week when we lived in Newfoundland, like we'd go and say, "Oh, this will last us forever," and then next week we'd be back at Costco.
I went into Costco and I remember I'm just looking around and I'm just feeling so uneasy the whole time because I don't have a membership and I'm like, is anybody gonna come ask? Are they gonna kick me out? Like, and then be like, oh man, like this thing I want to buy, I don't have a membership, so I go to my mother-in-law who has her membership and I'm like, can you buy this for me and I'll pay you back? And like just looking around all sketchily, like waiting
Yeah.
for the guy to come tap me on the shoulder.
Oh man, that's hilarious. They got
It's
some
kind of like
decent stuff, but man, everything's crazy right now. I think we $300 today.
silly.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
spent two for next to nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I opened the fridge and I was like, "Where's all the food?"
It's like I'm still hungry. But
Insane.
the whole
Let's
Costco,
just pray. Let's just pray that my advice, just pray for whatever happens in government that
yeah,
God has his hand on it.
yeah.
Um, I'm not going to get into affiliations and this and that and the other thing, but
No. So with that, guys, again, thank you.
yeah, thanks everybody. We really appreciate it.
We
It
appreciate you.
yeah, it certainly motivated us to get our butts back on here. So
Yeah,
we're happy to be back. I'm going to sing a jingle on the way out. How's that sound?
I'd love to hear a jingle.
Faith 180, you take your faith and you turn it around. Faith 180. Yeah.
See you in the first the first Friday in April. I was gonna say the first February in April. See you on the first Friday in April.
Faith 180 is an independent podcast featuring, produced, and edited by Thomas Hazelton and Jordan Hamilton. Got a question, suggestion, or a story of your own Faith 180? Email faith180crew@gmail.com. Faith 180 is available everywhere you get your podcasts. Don't forget to leave a review and turn on notifications for when a new episode goes live. Thank you for listening, and remember, you are worthy of God's grace.